Hey there, beautiful souls. Holy frickin' cannolis. Today's message is brought to you by the ancestors and the entire angelic realm. And today's message is being led by Archangel Hope. This is about authentic reclamation. So don't scroll past this, beautiful soul, because you're not going to want to miss what your ancestors and the entire angelic realm have for you today. So let's dive into this. Sorry, my nose is itching really bad. So it's a validation, like right on the money. Because spirit, the angels, your ancestors, they're saying that your name is being dropped in conversations. Your name is being brought up in boardrooms, okay? People are seeing what you're creating. They see what you're building. They're seeing, beautiful soul, how you are stepping outside of the box and being your true, authentic self. And it is with Archangel Hope in this authentic reclamation of balancing the mental and emotional bodies that you are creating room. That you are creating room for more expansion, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. And with this month of August, and in the last message, we talked about how, and now I'm seeing Archangel Faith, and I'm seeing moving mountains. That's what you're doing through this authentic reclamation. You are moving mountains. You are creating infinite possibilities for yourself, what you're creating and what you're building, but it's rippling out into other people. Archangel Hope is saying, your ancestors are coming through and saying, celebrate now. Celebrate in what you've already created, what you have built, what you have alchemized, what you have healed, how you have transcended, because it's in the moments of celebrating the smallest things that is leading you to the grandest doors of opportunities. It is making grand room, grand expansion for your manifestations. Gosh, my nose, every time I say that, my nose itches. So I know I'm on the money with that, okay? But once again, your ancestors are celebrating you because you just didn't heal your lineage. You're helping to heal the lineage of the collective. And that is worth celebrating, okay? And now what they're showing me is an armadillo, okay? Yes, you have your armor on, but this is not about hiding anymore. There will be moments where you do need to go inward. You need to drop into that heart center to balance out the mental and emotional bodies. But what your ancestors are saying, what Archangel Hope is saying, it's through this authentic reclamation, it's time for you to be seen. You are going to be seen because your name is being spoken in conversations, in rooms, in boardrooms that you didn't even think your name would be dropped. There are grand opportunities coming in. And Spirit is saying, your ancestor is saying, don't underestimate the month of August. The universe is saying, don't underestimate my connection with you. Even if you can start seeing things unfolding, and then it's like August 31st, because I am seeing August 31st, where there is like some type of grand opportunity, grand manifestation that is going to be delivered to you in the form of either a phone call, a text, an email, a conversation. I don't know what this is, but for some of you, there's something here with August 31st. And I just keep hearing, don't underestimate the divine timing of when the universe, when your ancestors, when the collective delivers your manifestations, okay? And what I'm being told right now is it is through this authentic reclamation that you are the infinite possibility. You are creating the infinite possibilities. Now I'm seeing Archangel Faith, and that you are moving mountains, beautiful souls. And it's through these moving mountains. Spirit, your ancestors, the entire angelic realm says, this is not a rush. These are mountains that are being moved, are being repositioned to be more in alignment with the higher frequency that you are truly embodied in right now. So let's go to the cards. I'm just going to go to my ancient stones, and I'm just going to ask Spirit, your ancestors, the collective of the highest vibrations, to show us what else we need to know regarding this energy. Okay, got to put my glasses on for this. Holy, oh my God. We have the Temple card and we have the Entrance Stone card. The first one says, the wisdom within, quiet external noise, new beginnings, step forward and expansion. It is through you going inward, dropping into that heart center and listening, removing the external noise and really listening to what the universe is telling you. And the universe is coming in really strong. And what I hear is that you are part of the universe. You are a part of the universe. When you are not trusting in the universe, you are not trusting in yourself. So when the external noise gets loud, what I'm hearing is go inward, drop into the heart center, your temple. Get up on that observation deck, because it is through this authentic reclamation with Archangel Hope, with your ancestors, what you're healing, what you're creating, what you're manifesting. You are in the entrance of brand new beginnings, higher states of consciousness, higher states of awareness, removing the mental clutter and gaining clarity, and truly how limitless you are, how infinite you are. Okay, I just keep hearing you are the universe. The universe is so vast. It is so vast and so limitless, and so are you. And that's what your new beginnings are holding. Your new beginnings are holding infinite possibilities. Your new beginnings are holding abundance and prosperity that you couldn't even have fathomed, is what I heard. Your ancestors are celebrating you because of the chains that you have broken, the chains that you have alchemized, how you've taken the chains and you've turned them into divination tools. You've now I've got Merlin coming through. You've literally turned them into magic wands. Okay, so I just want to ask, thank you, Spirit, thank you, angels, thank you to the collective, of what else this energy is holding. Okay. Oh my God, you're ascending, beautiful soul. You are ascending physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. Those manifestations are coming in. You are ascending into full embodiment of the divine limitless being you are, the master manifester, the supreme alchemist. And it's through this ascension that you're breaking free of some form of imprisonment that lied in your sacral area. So this could have been a program, a teaching from some type of relationship, whether this is parental, family, friends, lovers, husbands, wives, however you want to label it. Spirit is saying you are ascending away from false imprisonment, the illusions of scarcity and lack. And then we have twin flame. Spirit is saying there is two messages here. It's through this ascension, this twin flame, that you are fully embodied in your masculine and feminine energy. And it's through this, Spirit said, yeah, it's through the balancing of this the mental and emotional bodies that you are sending into another level of self-mastery, of being embodied in balanced frequency of your masculine and feminine energy. Spirit is saying it is through this ascension that you are pulling in those people who are going to support you, who are in the same frequency with you. And that is very balanced in the masculine and feminine energy, okay? And also what I heard too with this twin flame is it's through this ascension. It's through this ascension that you are now in extreme alignment with your higher self. I know this is going to sound weird, but what Spirit is saying is the twin flame is you. It is your higher self. It is that unconditional love, faith, and trust that you have for yourself, being fully embodied in how your higher self is leading you to create, leading you to heal, leading you to build, leading you to lead, to be the leader, that now it's pulling in the right people. And you will be falling into alignment with those relationships who mirror your soul's purpose, who mirror how you create and build and heal from that heart center. Okay? Holy freaking cannolis. I thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors of the highest vibrations. Is there anything else that you'd like to share with us and show us as we enter the entrance stone? You're claiming back your power, beautiful soul. No, it's Spirit and the angels, your ancestors, saying it's you calling back the lost parts, the dormant parts, that you're anchored. You're anchored into your divine power. This isn't about overpowering. Spirit is saying you're anchored into your divination. You're anchored into your sovereignty. You're anchored into the divine wisdom that lies within you. You are anchored into your divine power. And this is what's helping you to ascend. Now I'm seeing a giant infinity sign between the ascending and the power. It's through you truly, completely surrendering to the receiving of the full embodiment of your ascension, that it is leading, it's opening doors to new beginnings that you didn't even think they could be as grand as they're getting, and you're embodying your power. That is anchored into you, okay? And we've got number 46. So 4 plus 6 is 10. It's through this power you are fulfilling your soul's destiny. You are fulfilling your soul's purpose. Spirit is saying you are protected. You are creating security and stability. And the way that you're creating the security and stability is bringing the balance of the mental and emotional bodies, okay? Once again, know that when you see the sign of an armadillo, it's because Spirit just showed me the armadillo again. And then I see all these ancestors and there's an armadillo like right in the middle of it. Know that when you see this armadillo, that you are strong, that you no longer have to prove yourself to anyone. It's because of the trust and the full embodiment of that solar plexus, of your inner guidance, of your inner strength, of embracing who you truly are and divinely are. You're calling back your power. And when you see the armadillo, this is your ancestors, your entire spirit team of light coming through, saying you are guarded, you are protected, and you no longer have to operate from a guarded state. This is about being strong and resilient. This is about no longer hiding and standing in your divine truth and in your inner wisdom. Okay, so now I just want to get to the angel numbers. Thank you, angels, and just see what angel number is around this energy today, around this message. And I'm going to split the deck here, and we have 1818. Beautiful soul, it's through this ascension that you're going through right now that you are creating breakthroughs physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. Spirit is saying the abundance is coming in all size, shapes, forms, and matter. And once again, I hear do not underestimate the month of August, because for some of you, those grand manifestations are coming in August 31st is what I'm hearing, okay? And then we have 1010. So know that when you see 1010, that you look at, and it says growth. This is about your ascension. It's through this ascension that you are stepping into an entrance of new beginnings. And I'm telling you what, these new beginnings are so much more grander. They're bigger than what you expected. Spirit is saying it's because you did do the work, because you are continuing to do the work, because you've completely surrendered to the receiving of the full embodiment of your manifestations, of your true divine essence, that you are creating breakthroughs. Your name is being spoken in rooms that you don't even know about. There are contracts, there are opportunities coming in. Spirit is saying whether you're manifesting a home, a new vehicle, traveling, the expansion of your business, It is happening. There are breakthroughs, resets coming in for your business, for your manifestations, because you're ascending, because you are embodying this authentic reclamation. If this resonates with you, or if you're just ready to embody this energy, hit the heart, hit the like, put Archangel Hope, put authentic reclamation, put I surrender to the receiving of the full embodiment of all that I am and all my manifestations. So until we meet again, my beautiful friends, love, light, and many, many blessings.